So, people aren't listening to you, and that can be very frustrating. Fortunately, I have great news. You can use your insight to quickly open eyes, ears, and minds. Insight can be defined as the ability to perceive and understand the underlying nature, patterns, or drivers of a particular situation. It goes beyond surface-level observations to understanding connections, root causes, and their implications for decision-making. Put simply, insight is your ability to see things in a situation that other people may miss. It's your ability to bring something to the table that no one else is bringing. Let's examine what insight looks like in the business world. I'm going to give you two examples. The first one is called reframing a problem. All business organizations want to sell things, so a question that is often asked is, how can we increase sales? That's a logical question. However, it may not always be the correct question. For instance, because of your insight and analysis, you recognize there is a customer trust issue. So you suggest reframing the question to, where in the customer journey are we losing trust? People will stand up and take notice because you have effectively reframed the problem in a way that allows the team to more effectively address the issue. Let's take a look at the second example. Another way to demonstrate insight is through the anticipation of second-order effects. A second-order effect is an indirect downstream consequence of a specific action or decision. While a first-order effect is the direct result of that action, the second-order effect is what that result causes later. For example, a company may cut training to reduce costs and improve margins. That's a first-order effect. However, they later find out that productivity drops significantly. That's a second-order effect. The key for you is to become proficient at identifying what the potential second-order effects are for the solutions your team is considering. You can do this by answering questions such as, what are the potential negative outcomes of this solution? And what else might be impacted by this solution? Two more questions to consider include, are there any potential negative repercussions once we implement the solution? If so, where might these negative repercussions appear? That's it. At this point, you might be asking, how can I improve my ability to develop and demonstrate insight? Great question, and we'll discuss that in the next video.